my fight fans? So, Michael Chandler wants another title shot. And no, I am not talking about the lightweight title shot. I am not talking about the welterweight title shot. He wants a BMF title shot. Yes, he wants to challenge Jorge Masvidal. What do we say to that, guys? I don't know. Jorge Masvidal is tough. We know how tough Jorge Masvidal is. We know. We've seen what happened with Diaz. We've seen what happened with Ben Askren. We've seen what happened with Darren Till. Jorge Masvidal is no punk. Jorge Masvidal can really get the job done. Jorge Masvidal is a real beast. You know, of course, he's been on the downside of things. You know, we saw what happened to him with the 2 fights with Kamaru Usman, and then we saw what happened with Colby Covington, and we already know the outside shenanigans that's going on with him and Colby Covington. Let's not get into that, but nonetheless. So, is it a fun fight? Absolutely. It's a very fun stylistically fight. It's a very fun matchup for these guys. These guys will definitely give it their all. These guys would definitely slug it out as hard as they can, as much as they can. These guys would definitely give us one hell of a show. Unfortunately for Chandler, Chandler is just much more smaller. He does have a big frame. You see that. You know, he's pretty built. He's a big, bulky guy. You know, so making 170, I feel like could be very easy for him. But I do feel like walking in there, Jorge Masvidal might be just a little bit bigger. So as far as wrestling goes and takedowns go, you know, I know that Kamaru Usman has some trouble with takedowns with Jorge Masvidal. And yeah, Kamaru's a much bigger opponent than Michael Chandler. So with that being said, yeah, I don't think he could do too many takedowns. Of course, Colby Covington had a different story, but Colby Covington, I believe, is a different caliber wrestler. Could be just the stylistically and the styles of matchups and such. Could be, but nonetheless, it would still be a very, very slugfest, you can say. You know, because you look at the way it was with Nate Diaz. That was just straight up like Jorge Masvidal was chopping him up. You know, Jorge Masvidal busting him up piece by piece, little by little. So with that being said, I really think that probably not the best idea for Michael Chandler. I mean, of course, I know he wants big fights. He came in here to the UFC and wants big money fights. That's what he wants. So, of course, hopefully the UFC does give it to him, but it's only so much he could do right now. You know, I think the best option could be a potential rematch with Justin Gaethje, because that's a really good fun matchup right there, or somewhere down the line in the lightweights. You know, just get another fight underneath him. But as far as going after the BMF belt, again, guys, I know there's been a lot of talk about Jorge Masvidal, you know, doing the BMF and trying to put the BMF on the line. I don't think he's going to ever put the BMF on the line anytime soon. Only time I will ever see him putting that BMF on the line is against another Diaz. And I'm talking about Nick Diaz. So I don't think he would ever do that against anybody else. Maybe he would, maybe, and that's a big maybe, though. That's a really big maybe. Because I think just Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal, I really feel like that was just a one-time thing. I don't think they'll ever change that belt around or move that belt around, you know. So you never know, guys. But let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about this Jorge Masvidal and Michael Chandler potential matchup down the line. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.